The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
What is up?
Running back motions right. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Williams to throw on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. We talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Tight.
Allen comes out throwing. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Benson once more. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Five wide.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
First down throw for Allen. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So second down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen fires that wide complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Half 85. 319. Sub.
Third and long, they're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Alert!
Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Middle.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down. Good job containing that run right at the line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Off 52. Round 80. Half 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got the first down grab and still going. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
What is up?
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
What is up?
Slot man in motion left. Williams from the gun. Completed over the middle. And In a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That's Cox. This is Loveland. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down.
All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the folks in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm only need to get some quick working on the phones. Either that or trying to...
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Bears.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Filthy, what is that? Here we go, Pimpin!
Robinson on the inside give. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Nevis with a point after. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. the 15, but not getting much further. Tough field position to start this one out. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll be hoping for a lengthy drive here with where they're starting out. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Ready? 19, 18.
Here's a design run. There he goes, right sideline. The 40. Into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Joshua Party to kick off.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. It's a small gain up to the 38. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
They bring Wilson in motion right. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. Owen finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Williams to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. The tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense is set. First and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. They send a man in motion. To throw, Williams. It is caught left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
It's now 3rd and 7.
Third down. Here's Williams. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a fourth down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First down from the 42. Now an inside give to Benson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Bills with the lead here at Highmark.
Check the lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring the best. When you standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the back yelling, bring them out, bring them out.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Alert! Out! Half 85, half 85.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On play action, Williams. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for Bijan Robinson that time out of the backfield. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Punting unit out now. Khalil Shakir to return this one for the Bills. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Now begin this drive with Benson. He's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Monday. 56, 56. Middle. Half. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
319. Gun. What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Looking underneath here, Benson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
makes it 3rd and 4.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. It's a 38-yard look here.
38-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. He's going deep this time. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Let's attack him. He's still going. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Brown 80! What's that?
We give on 2nd to Benson. He only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Somebody, the mic, that's character. It's not even good acting.
52. 319! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch is made down the taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
What's that?
Blitz coming here. Allen. There's a screen to Benson. Has a big hole left. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got the big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Williams to throw on first. It's his back. It's Robinson. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Williams. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Here's Robinson. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. Here comes the option. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards. Brings up third and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for third and goal. Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
6-yard attempt.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Stop. Middle. What's that?
Allen looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Alert! What's that?
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves into the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Brown 80! Help! What's that?
Rolling from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Again, Allen to the air. Short pass brought in. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, skip catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
They've got first down here from the 36. Williams from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Williams throwing again here on second down. He's going to push one deep down the right. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run it with Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Williams will look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. From the gun, it's Robinson. Has some room to work. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears make it an 11-point ball game. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
Let him go, What's that?
Benson on 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hey, home. Ready? You go.
Play action now with Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Ready? Half 10. What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Line up the design keeper. He dodged the tackle. This one really moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Alert. We go.
Now trying to run for it with Benson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you and you take advantage of them.
Alert. Ready? We go.
1st down throw for Allen. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Brown 80. What's that?
Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready? Middle. What's that?
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
What's that?
From the red zone now. Oh, it put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Round 80! What is that?
Now design run. It's Allen. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal.
319! It's out!
Running it after the penalty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's 4 yards on second and goal. Now they'll only need 3 on third down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Regular. 180! What's that?
Benson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First down, Williams. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It's a designated keeper for Allen. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Lining up to take a knee on second down. This is a designed run for Allen. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now design run. It's Allen. So the roar of Bills Mafia. It's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.